Coming to you almost live from the Herbert I. Greenberg Studios at WHIG, it's Up Late with Sam Bass.
Just can't get it. It needs something else.
Like more cowbell?
Maybe not quite. Maybe something more.
I think we need more cowbell. Hit it, Sam.
Hold it. Something else is missing. I just can't put my finger on it.
Here, try this.
This will definitely do it.
Oh, Sam, before the beverage goes. Ooh, nice tone on that. All right, there we go.
All right. Okay, I think we got it. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Scott Smith, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another unforgettable night of Up Late with yours truly, Sam Bass. We've got a brand new episode tonight. It always says that, but it may be a rerun. By the time you see it, it may be. I don't know. This one tonight is complete with cowbells, chaos, and the second part of my interview with the renowned trafficcologist, Mark Roberts. Try finding that combo on any other of those late night shows. You will not find it. Tonight's show is sponsored by our Green Room sponsor, Serve Pro of Rocky Mount and Tarboro. Fire damage, water damage, emotional damage. Well, we can't help you with that one. But the first two, we got you. They'll clean it up, patch it up, and make it like it never even happened. No judgment, just restoration. Hey, another reminder, don't forget November 15th is coming up. Put it on your calendar. Up Late is once again a proud sponsor of the Wilson Record Show, hosted by our good friend Philip Sabella of Phil's Music Exchange in Wilson. Treasure trove, vinyl, DVDs, memorabilia, the occasional bootleg that smells like 1978 Tarboro Street in Wilson. Tell them Sam sent you, and you will get an extra punch on your loyalty card. And if you're hungry after all that sifting through vinyl and tapes and whatever, then you can go see my friends at Papa Chibo. Don't forget, Tuesday night is prime rib night. Thick cut, slowly roasted, and seasoned to perfection. And if you spot a local celebrity in the corner booth, go ahead and wave. I might wave back. Now, you may recall a few weeks ago, I applied for the Jimmy Kimmel Live host spot, and I was rejected. Not with a Dear Sam letter. No, they sent me a top 5 list of reasons why I would not be hired. So, I did what any self-respecting late night host would do. I made my own list. Here are the top 5 reasons that Sam Bass does not want to host that crumb show anyway. Can I say that, Robbie? Oh, no. Let's use it. Let's go with it. Number 5, because who wants a backdrop that actually looks like the city they're in? I prefer mystery. Is it Vegas? Is it Rocky Mount? Is it a green screen? You'll never know. Well, it's definitely not a green screen. I can tell you that. Thank you, Jamie. Number 4, no cowbellist in the studio band. I repeat, no cowbellist. That is a deal breaker. Number 3, teleprompters. Please. Teleprompters are for sissies. Number 2, I didn't mean to say sissies there, by the way. was going to say something else, but Robbie will get me. There's no bourbon in the green room. Only kale smoothies. No, thank you. I'd rather drink apple juice. Priorities, people. Number one, I've already got a better show. It's called Up Late with Sam Bass. You're watching it right now. Here it is. Watch it, Jamie. We'll be right back with Mark Roberts. Sit tight.
I never thought this would happen.
Never thought this would happen.
I never thought this would happen.
We got you.
We got you.
We got you.
When the unexpected comes calling, call the one team prepared for what no one can predict.
We got you.
Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Phil's Music Exchange at Wilson offers thousands of vinyls, LPs, CDs, cassettes, 8-tracks. They even have reel-to-reels, DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS, and video games. An abundance of music for the music lover. Check them out today. Phil's Music Exchange, 207 West Tarboro Street, downtown Wilson, or philsmusicexchange.com.
So you mentioned the brain game.
Yes.
How long have you been doing that? And how did it come about to do that?
I think it was 2001, so that's 24 years. It was just after the turn of the century, Sam, that I began doing that show. Yeah,
Back in the day.
I think it was 2001 in there. And what had happened was Fischel had been doing Brain Game, and he still had his sons were very young, and he at the time he said he was missing a lot of occasions with the sons, and he said, "Can we tape this thing on Saturday?" And so the GM called me in. He says, "You're the Brain Game host now. We can't tape anything on Saturday." I'm like, "Okay, I'm in." And that was like in '01 or something like that. And what was good was for many years, my wife, Tressa Gelat, wrote all the questions for the show for many years. And she is retired from doing that now, but she was good with that. And Brain Game is just kind of fun.
So you said 24 years ago, correct?
Yeah.
I just saw where Bill Jordan.
Yes.
He's been on here too.
Great voice, Bill Jordan.
Jordan's a great
I feel
guy.
like I've inhaled helium when I'm hanging with him sometimes.
Well, you kind of act like that anyhow.
Yeah, that's true. There's something in the helium.
He posted yesterday on Facebook that 25 years ago, WRAL was the first TV station to broadcast the news in HD worldwide. They were the first in the world. It was 25 years ago.
I was the first live report in that newscast. They tossed to me at the state fairgrounds, and that was a big deal at the time. It really was, and they had a lot of people looking at us, and we won a big award for that. And it was I'm kind of sore about a couple things because they won an Emmy for it. And again, I did a story and I was reporting and everything, and only one person in each category can sign up to get the little statue. And so the dude who drove the live truck out there and parked it got a statue, but I didn't. I'm still upset to that to this day.
Did you ever get an Emmy for anything?
I'm in a lot of group Emmys, and I got like a couple of promos. Got an Emmy for. I ad-libbed they had a script for a traffic promo. And it was supposed to be a straight thing. I was supposed to walk down the median out there in front of Western Boulevard, right in front of Channel 5. The guy's out there shooting with me. And then I thought I could jazz it up by just ad-libbing in between. So in between, I started faking like I was just interviewing. I'm just out on the street, "Hey, man, there's going to be a wreck up the street a little ways. You're going to want to turn right." And we keep going down people. And then there was a police officer. I said, "Hi, officer." He goes, "Get out of the median." I was like, "Ugh." And we made a promo out of it. And it Emmy award winning. So it's...
Well, when Crabtree came in here, he lined up like 13 Emmys across here.
Yeah, see, the Crabber's got a lot more credibility. He's a lot more, they turned to me, "Mark, can you jazz up this thing for us for a little while and try not to offend anyone?" And with the Crabber, it's like, we need someone to interview the Pope, David. Yes, the president is next, and after that we have the governor. That was the Crabber's job, so that's...
Well, a little different from traffic.
Me, I'm singing a song to Jim Payne,
So during the Brain Game, have you ever been tempted to buzz in yourself?
Many times. It's weird. There's a different set of people these days. The math questions, trigonometry, I can't even spit the thing out. Bang! They got it. President John F. Kennedy, sometimes dead silence in the studio sometimes. And I try not to do, it's just a different learning curve, and that's a long time ago. So, like for us,
Right.
that'd be like, Millard Fillmore to us or something.
You got to
I guess,
know
or
the room
something.
whenever you're having a conversation about something
Exactly.
a long time ago.
And so I try not to do that, but there was one time it was like, name the president shot to death in Dallas, Texas.
Jimmy Carter?
And I'm like this.
So that brings this question. What is the dumbest answer you think you've ever heard on that?
There was a good one. This is fairly recently too, and I hope I don't scar anyone. We were discussing the North Carolina sounds, the Pamlico sound, the Albemarle sound, and we're like, okay, kids, which is the biggest sound on the North Carolina coast? Sonic boom. No. But it comes from the Air Force. But no, that's not what we're not talking about that. No, sorry. And then same game. And again, disclaimer. This was actually said. I'm not, but we said, what is the? And this is many years ago. What is the violent terrorist group that controls the Gaza Strip right now? And dang the Jews, the kid. And we're like, no, incorrect. It's a. All right, sorry. I'm just being factual.
So we talked about dumb. Are there any students that stand out as being especially very smart?
Man, there's
them?
I've pulled a couple of kids off. I said, man, if those football players are like flushing your head down the toilet these days and stuff like that, you're going to be their boss in like about 15 years, I think. And what I like about Brain Game is, I don't know how it is on, they're not the guys scoring the touchdown on Friday night and stuff,
right.
but lots of parents come. We shoot the show at Wake Tech, Wake Tech's Scott, Northern Wake campus, and the parents come, and it's so funny. Mr. Roberts, could we get a picture with you afterwards? Self-centered guy like me, why not? Yes, please. Can you show me the end? Yeah, but the parents are involved, and you see a lot of teachers come out with them, and it just, the kids that are sharp and doing it seem like they're pretty plugged in on things, and it's I've met a lot of. We were at every year for the car guys, we have a bash at the Angus Barn for Christmas, and they invite them take the pavilion there, and all those years doing Brain Game, and there's a cover band up there knocking loose some great older 70s songs, stuff like that, and nailing it. I'm just talking away. The lead singer of the band jumps down during an intermission, comes to our table. I'm like, and he goes, I played Brain Game 17 years ago, man. Good to see you, dude. And I'm like, hi, glad to see you're using it for. Yeah, that's
No, I learned stuff on there. I watched it.
I do too. Yeah.
So we're going to switch gears a little bit here. I want you to tell me about the Mark Roberts Enterprises.
That's it was my wife's smart idea. Instead of just being an employee, we turned ourselves into a company.
Right.
And so we're a registered S Corp with the state of North Carolina. And I do a lot of emceeing of events, and so everything funnels through our company now. My company credit card I'm sitting on, if that's the way to describe that, is Mark Roberts Enterprises, and we just funnel things through that. Anything I do with the car people or for business, we are a registered S Corp, not the most profitable S Corp anywhere, but hey, we're making it, man. That's,
The main one, and he brought me a gift.
Wait, I couldn't see it. It was camouflaged. There it is. Yeah, I got one for Jamie too.
Right.
She deserves that too. That's from Capital Ford. That's the Capital Auto Group has been very good to me. That's a gentleman with a ad agency called me one day at my desk at Channel 5 and said, hey man, we want one guy to be our spokesperson for all of our car dealerships. And at the time I said, is that some barking car dealer ad thing? And the guy goes, yeah. And I go, I'm a journalist. Click. And they called me back. And they said, well, at least come meet our owner. And I met Mr. Tim Michael, and I have not looked back. That was 18 years ago.
Wow.
And I had the general manager of Channel 5 told me at the time, I said, if you do this, people will forget who the blank you are in 90 days, and you'll come crawling back here. And that was 18 years ago. So, but I still do Brain Game. We're nice.
Yeah, well, it's like you get the relationship still there because there's
Yes.
the parade and all that stuff
Yes.
too. So what is the Mark Roberts TV compound?
Oh, that is
I mean, is it a place? Does any activity go on there? Is it like Sam's Shack in my backyard where I go out there and drink every night?
My wife Tress and I, after a while, we just chucked the subdivision and we saved for a long time, and we bought 16 and a half acres up in Franklin County, rolling hills up there. House sits right in the middle. We have a 22-acre pond to one side. The casein plantation, which was a land grant from the King of England or something, is on the other side. And we are up there in the sticks of Franklin County. I am just, and I just have a good time. I just call it the Mark Roberts TV compound.
Do you work on TV stuff there, or are you just hanging out up there?
We've done a couple of car ads up there. We've had a couple of weddings up there. I even officiated one wedding during COVID to help my neighbor out up there. It's a really scenic backdrop. It's really nice up there. I got 100-foot tall oak trees and a little stream running through it, and the pond is in the back, and some really neat neighbors, some fun Franklin County cats that are who drink bourbon and stuff.
You mentioned weddings and that kind of thing. So it makes me think about bands. So I know you played in a band.
Yes.
You played drums. It was Mark Roberts and the Occasionals.
Yes.
You occasionally played, I guess.
Yeah, that's my friend Butterbean, Tim Bullock, approached me years ago. Yeah, I was in the TV5 band, and we were called Transmit This, and we did stuff like we played, the nice lady from Human Resources sang Lady Gaga, and we played behind that, and that's just not my. I like AC/DC and Black Sabbath and things like that.
We're in the same genre there.
So Butterbean and the boys were doing a fundraiser for a firefighter who had unfortunately died in the line of duty up in Wake Forest. Mm-hmm. And they said, and Butterbean said, I see you play the drums. If you came up and played one song with us, maybe the TV station would cover it, give us a little more. And so I did, and they did. And they approached me afterward, and they said, we think you're a lick better than our man we got with us now. Would you like to join us? And I said, well, I can join, but I'm kind of busy. I can only play occasionally. And Butterbean says, we'll be Mark Roberts and the Occasionals. And so we were, on iTunes, Knocking on Heaven's Door. That's our...
Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Tommy Red from Nantucket plays guitar in that for us.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
He's a good guy. He had his Viagra test dummy shirt on at the time, if I can say that. Is that a family thing? Yeah. See, he knows. He knows.
Robbie knows everything. You can't get anything by him. I remember seeing you play on something on WR, and you had the T-shirt that said "More Cowbell."
Yes, yes.
And, of course, that led to our cold opening tonight.
I had such fun with the cold open. I hope Jamie, unheralded cowbeller.
She is a cowbellist, actually.
Got it, cowbellist.
Yeah, that's a I guess technical term.
We can't be cowbellologists. I guess it's a. Don't go there.
Cowbellologist. I might like that better. What do you think, Jamie? Good?
Cowbellologist, yeah.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your family. I know you just recently celebrated an anniversary.
Yeah, it's just myself and Tressa, no kids, but for many years we have had more adopted animals than humans, and we still do. And because she is great with, to get into the Gillot family, you have to have at least 3 adoptive animals and sacrifice some body part or significant clothing to the animal kingdom to get in there. But so at one point we had 3 dogs and 3 cats. We are down to 1 dog and 2 cats now, but big into animals out at the place. And a couple of just one little dog just crawled right up to the Curly that we had for many years, and Roxy the cat just came walking up. So they're drawn to us. They know we'll feed them.
Yeah, our research staff found a lot of cat videos on your own.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's Henry the cat is the best guy. He's we found him by the side of the road. My wife said, let's go to Dairy Queen tonight. We drive past the community college up there in Lewisburg, and she said, that's a cat over there. And we go over there, and there was Henry. He was like a little ball like this. And now he's he's got some Maine Coon in him, so he's huge. So it takes 2 hands to pick up Henry.
I appreciate anybody that's an animal lover, because I am an animal lover.
We got a lot in common, man.
We do. Yeah. We need to have our own thing going on.
We know about the car business. And
we know. Yeah. We're old enough where we know everything.
That's for sure, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to switch gears here. We're going to play a little game. Are you game for a game?
Ready to play.
So it's our up late version of the brain game.
Oh, all right. I'm liking this already.
Instead of a buzzer, we have a bell.
Excellent.
So David Crabtree wore that thing out when he was here.
I bet he did.
Okay. These are not hard.
Got it.
You ready? There's no timer or anything.
I'm still nervous.
Ready? Favorite traffic jam snack?
Favorite traffic jam snack?
I love the dramatic pause.
Ground beef backups.
What is that?
I don't know. It's that would like back stuff up if you. I just had some great ground beef.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Let's try that.
Let's go to another.
That did not work right.
Most iconic WRAL blooper.
Ooh. Possibly the Christmas parade dance where I dance and get.
Oh, you fall
Horse
in
urine.
in the urine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
That was
blooper for sure.
Embarrassing. Yeah.
This is the easy one.
Okay.
Dream vacation getaway.
The NC Mountains.
Huh?
I love the NC Mountains.
Everybody does.
Fleetwood. I'm known as Fleetwood Mark up there.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Not Fleetwood Mac.
No, Fleetwood Mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Secret talent no one knows.
Let's see. Secret talent no one knows. I've got a lot of stuff going on there. Let's see. Is my my love of horticulture and plants and nice flowers and I said the delivery man has my compliments to the woman of the residence. I said, well, I made those flowers right there, pal. That's yeah. So that's I enjoy gardening.
Okay.
But I do it in a big
Very
way.
exciting.
Yeah, I'm kind of. But my favorite hobby is off-road. I have the Honda Pioneer 700 from Capital Power Sports, and I ride that thing through the woods up there. Like my neighbor called me one day. He says, "Hey man, there's some crazy dude riding through the woods in some off-road vehicle playing Black Sabbath." I said, "That's me, Chris. I'm out here."
All right. So last question. Best advice for someone trying to be hip on TV. I'm asking for a friend, by the way.
Be yourself. Don't listen to other people. Do not listen to the you shoulds. You should do this to be funny. You should do that to be funny. Do your own thing. Decide for yourself. There's people told me, people told me it would be an absolute disaster to try and switch the weather with Mike Mays or try and sing some dumb song on the air. So yeah, just do it.
Let's go with
That's
it.
my advice. Just do it.
Yeah, I used to tell my daughter when she was in middle school, it's an awkward age for girls. Be yourself and everything will be all right.
Yeah.
Because you got a great self.
Yeah.
And that's great advice for anybody. So that's advice from Up Late with Sam Bass. Be yourself.
And the best humor is to rag yourself rather than others, you know.
Right.
That's
Or both.
You're right. Like my humongous head and things like that. My God, that was large in that one picture.
So Mark, we're almost out of time.
Oh man. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. You've worn many hats: journalist, host, entrepreneur. Sounds really fancy, doesn't
That does. That's very fancy.
Musician.
Yes.
Is there anything you're working on now that we haven't covered? Something exciting on the horizon?
I think this will be exciting. Some of those around me think this will drop like a big dud, but I go to a lot of jams now, and it's a weird thing too to be mildly recognizable and just show up at a bar and some. But I love going and playing at these places. But you run into some people have really strange musical tastes and things can go really
People
off
like
the
cowbell.
rails. Yeah. So I have a 20 by 20 tractor shed in the back of my where I live, and I'm going to have some guys come in. I've already got looking at a couple estimates. Concrete the floor, put some doors on the front. That will become the rock and roll tractor shed, Sam. And I'm going to try and Facebook Live at some, maybe even get a sponsor like you have, something cool like that. And I'm going to invite musicians by that I know and that are good people. And just, I'm just going to pop on there and say, hey, tonight we have Mr. Larry Frick, Nashville recording artist who lives right near me here in Franklin County. And, just something like that. I'm going to try that, see what happens.
When you start doing that, give me an invite.
Yeah, because, Sam, you could play, and then we'll bring Jamie in on the cowbell.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
I've
We'll
never
bring these
heard of
guys
an act that's half, I was going to say an ugly word there, half aid guitar player and a great cowbellist. I've never heard of that act. It could catch on.
That's a cowbellologist.
Yeah, cowbellologist. So I've got a place in my backyard called Sam Shack. It actually has its own Facebook page.
Really? Now that's cool. That's
So you got to follow it.
That'll be like the rock and roll tractor shed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it's just a every night hangout place. I go out there and have a drink and a cigar, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's great.
So I play a lot of vinyl. So if you were at Sam's Shack, what would be your choice? And I don't know if you smoke cigars, but I'll ask you. A cigar, a drink, and an album side that you would want to listen to while we're out there.
Rufus Edmiston, I went by the Weekend Gardener on Saturday, and he gave me the best cigar. And I looked it up on the internet, and they're like 20 bucks a piece, and I cannot think of what the name. So I would just say the Rufus Edmiston cigar. And so, what are the other thingies? That side of
what would be your favorite drink and your album side? One side.
one side of Highway to Hell by AC/DC.
Okay.
And the other thing is
Bourbon or mixed drink? Or alcohol?
if your bourbon is available, I'm going with the bourbon here. If this Sam bourbon is not available, I'm going mixed drink. Because this would really, that would knock the top off of it.
Yeah. You know, only the finest bourbon at Sam Shack.
I think that's outstanding.
So, Mark, I appreciate this, man. This has been fantastic.
Sam, good job, brother.
I really enjoyed this.
I'm a little chatty there.
Well, hey, that's what we need here. I'm not dragging any answers out of you, that's for sure.
That's it. I just got to really open up.
We're just kind of scratching the surface with you, so we got to have you back at some point in time.
Glad to come back.
And you could be a two-timer like Greg Fishel was.
Sure. I know the fish well. He's
great guy.
That's
So thanks again.
Well, thank you.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Roberts. Hey, I want to thank my friend Mark Roberts for joining us. We had a great time. 2 shows in 1 interview. Great guy. He was bouncing all over the place. Remember, folks, every Thursday night at 10 and Saturday night, it's Up Late with Sam Bass. Make sure you tune in. See you soon.